Unmasking the Rhythm, Mastering Primary and Secondary Stress in English. Hello, language learners. Welcome back to another video. Today we're delving deeper into the world of English pronunciation, focusing on a very crucial component, syllable stress patterns. Specifically, we'll talk about the fascinating concept of primary and secondary stress in English words. So let's get started. To start off, it's important to understand what we mean when we talk about stress in syllables. In English, some syllables in a word are pronounced more prominently than others. We say that they are stressed. If a word has more than one syllable, one of these will be stressed more than the others. For example, in the word amazing, the second syllable is stressed. We say it like amazing, not amazing, or amazing. Sometimes, however, words have more than one stressed syllable, which brings us to our main topic, primary and secondary stress. When we talk about primary and secondary stress, we're referring to words that have more than one stress, but the stresses are not equal. One is stronger. We call this the primary stress. The other is less strong, and we call it the secondary stress. Consider the word photography. Here, the stress pattern is secondary primary unstressed unstressed. Photography. Notice how the second syllable is stressed more than the first, which is the secondary stress, and the last two syllables are unstressed. Identifying primary and secondary stress can seem tricky at first, but with practice, it becomes much easier. A general rule of thumb is that the primary stress usually falls on the syllable that feels most emphasized when you say the word naturally. The secondary stress often falls on a syllable that's somewhat emphasized but not as much as the primary stress. For example, in the word understandable, the primary stress is on the second syllable, der, and the secondary stress is on the last syllable, ble, understand able. And that's it, folks. You've just learned about primary and secondary stress in English, which is a key part in mastering English pronunciation. As with anything, practice makes perfect. So, keep listening to English, keep speaking, and over time you'll start to naturally recognize and reproduce these stress patterns. Until our next video, keep practicing and happy learning.